Hi, this is Jennifer Minster for SavannahNow.com, and in this edition of Local Music Now, we're talking with Lloyd Harold, better known as KidSyc, at the AWOL recording studio.
You don't have to speak, I can feel you. They say your promise is a cloud and fulfillment is rain, you feel me? I brainstorm, think of ways to heal the pain of the nameless. No speaking between us is necessary. I draw my inspiration from the pain sketched on their faces.
Well, KidSyc, thank you very much for joining us.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about how you got your start in the music industry.
I actually started writing my senior year of high school. I was 16, and my sister had ordered a bunch of those CDs from the Get Bored Teen for a penny type thing.
Yeah.
And she kind of tried to hide them from my mom. My mom found them, and I found them after my mom hid them. And I ran across Eminem's Marshall Mathers LP, and popped that in, and that kind of just really impressed me lyrically, what he was doing with the wordplay. You know, content-wise, it was, of course, not what my mom would quite approve of, but, you know, any chance I got, I was like sneaking and listening to it. And since he was kind of not your typical rapper, what you saw on TV all the time, that was, you know, kind of like a, you know, well, you know, if he's doing it and he's coming from a different angle, you know, maybe I can too. And so I kind of started playing around with it a little bit.
I mentioned we're here at the AWOL recording studio, so you do a lot of work with AWOL.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it, and how you got involved with it.
The month after I graduated from SCAD, I got a phone call from one of my friends who had been involved in the hip-hop play, and he told me that Tony Jordan, the founder, was starting up a sound design program, and they needed an engineer or somebody who knew how to run Pro Tools. And I called Tony. We ended up meeting, and he told me about the program, and, you know, asked if I was interested. And, you know, started out just, you know, I was gonna come up and volunteer, and he's like, "You want to make some money?" And I'm like, all right, you know, I get to be around music all day, and, you know, get to sharpen my mixing skills, and then help other people who were in the situation I was in probably 4 years prior, you know, just starting to write or taking music seriously.
Now, are you personally working on your third album?
I am.
Yeah, tell us about it.
It is called the Mr. Gold Experience. I just finished it up probably 2 or 3 weeks ago. I put the last song in, you know, kind of closed the book on that. Like this egomaniacal character, Mr. Gold, and as the album nears the end, this character kind of comes to the realization that everything that he's been doing is kind of phony, or that he's just been putting on this facade so that you know, people respected him or treated him a certain way. But at the end of the day, realizing that, you know, when he's all by himself, that that's not who he really is, and that he would rather have people appreciate him for, you know, that person than for the, you know, performance that he's putting on. Was the one that you were living, the beginning of the ending, when I started hearing whispers telling me that I was not only best, but I was better. And I listened, got a glimpse of that Mr. Gold glisten, saw the difference between radiance and playing with the glitter. So shh, you don't have to speak, I can feel you.
Where can we find that at?
It will be online as soon as I get everything squared away. It'll be up on CD Baby, and hopefully up on iTunes.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but for now, just if you go to the MySpace page, it's myspace.com/KidSyc, or if you Google the name, it comes up like right away.
Cool. Wow. Now you're going to be, the Savannah Urban Arts Festival is about to get underway. You're going to be performing there.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about it.
Savannah Urban Arts Festival is from May 5th through the 10th. We've got pretty much everything that you can think of involving hip hop, and, you know, much more. We've got, you know, Green Life Space is getting involved with it. Of course, AWOL. We've got various like poetry groups, different artists coming down, and we kick off everything officially on the 7th with the concert down at Livewire. Starts at 10 o'clock. I'll be performing down there. I believe we've got Dope Sandwich coming through, and QD from CCB.
Okay.
So kind of a whole variety of artists, a little bit of everything for everybody. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you.
I really appreciate it.
I appreciate it. All right.
And be sure to come back next week for our next local featured artist.
I can see it in your face, you don't have to speak. I can feel you, I can see it in your face.